All right, welcome back to Primetime Local News. I'm joined here with Greg Bitz, also known as Malcolm G.
Malcolm G, that's right.
From the musical collective, we'll say, known as Strictly Authentic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you're a Lloydminster native here, and you guys are flying back for a show here on Saturday. So what can people expect here from this show? Like old songs, new songs?
Yeah, well, it's going to be a mix of things a lot of people around here haven't heard before, and a lot of unreleased content as well from Tarek and Callie. They've both got upcoming projects, albums coming out. So, but you'll definitely still have the old classic tunes everybody knows us for as well. So, besides that, we're hoping to just bring a lot of good energy for everyone and provide a good time. So,
that's great. That's great.
Man.
So you guys released an album earlier this year, kind of a collaborative project between all you guys that was entitled Chapters, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so that came out earlier this year. I saw it charted on the top 100s of iTunes in Canada, which is a pretty great accomplishment. Why don't you just tell me a little bit about that and how the project came together, how you guys did that?
Sure thing. So yeah, I mean, just to elaborate on your point there, it topped, I think, it was number 88 in the top 100, so that was a cool little milestone for us. Just with our first attempt of actually putting out real music, right? So to get that kind of support was like incredible. That was a fun project because it was kind of like the one to see if we could, It was the first project we all kind of came together. Callie and I presented it, but Tanner as well, our DJ, he handled a lot of the production for us as well. So it was a real group effort, and like I said, it was just kind of our chance to show people what we've been doing for the last few years and really give them something tangible that they can see our progress and our growth and whatnot. So yeah, that was a fun project, absolutely.
Nice, great. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, you guys are all originally from the Lloydminster area, right? You guys went to high school here together and stuff like that. What was that like as far as how does it affect the way you guys work together? Because obviously, like a lot of long-term, musical relationships were made in this city. So
yeah, for sure. It's been pretty cool and pretty unique because like not a lot of people can say they have that. So I mean, it's resulted in us all being very like-minded and really striving for the same goals, essentially. And I think the biggest part is just like we've all been so close for so long that like it's just a miracle that there hasn't been like much friction between us, right? Because you hear about many bands breaking up or many groups or whatever, and all their friction. But yeah, I don't know. I think just the fact that we're so like-minded and we all strive for the same goals and ambitions and whatnot, it's just like a well-oiled machine all the time, it's beautiful, man. Like they're my brothers, and I couldn't wish to do it with anybody else, So
that's great. That's wonderful to hear. So just real quick while we wrap up here, what kind of projects do you guys have going on? Anything you want to plug? Obviously, you got your show coming up on Saturday. So why don't you tell the people what you've been working on, what you got in the pipe?
Let's see here. So so Tarek, he's got an upcoming new album here that it's called Time Well Wasted. He's been working on that for several years now, so we're quite excited to finally be putting the finishing touches on that. Callie, he's got a bit of a project. I don't want to speak too much about it, but he's got something coming down the pipeline. And myself, I'm just playing shows, writing new tunes almost daily, and just trying to put some content together. So nothing major to announce at this point, but you can definitely expect a couple of tracks here and there from myself as well. And besides that, yeah, just come on out to the show tomorrow. Doors at 8 o'clock, so hope to see you all there.
Oh, and that's at the Legion Hall,
The
correct?
Legion, that's right, yeah.
Okay,
the Legion, yes.
The Legion Hall here in Lloydminster tomorrow at 8 p.m.?
8 p.m., doors at 8.
So we hope to see you all out there. Please stay with us for some more Primetime Local News.